Hi there, I'm Hao, and this is just another video of me solving randomly code problem. So a linked list of blank n is given such that each node contains an additional random pointer, which could point to any node in the list or no. So we need to make a deep copy of the list, right? So we need to make a deep copy of the list, which consists of the value, right, the next pointer, and the random pointer. And we need to make sure that none of the pointer in the new list point to the original list. Right, so this is a deep copy, so we can iterate to the original list, right? And then make a copy of the new node, right? Node 13, so node 13 copy, and then node 11 copy, node 10, and then node 10 copy, and then last one is node 1 copy, right? So we can construct the new node first, right? If we have access to the original node, which means we also have access to the next pointer and the random pointer, right? So we can have our new head here, right? So we can actually iterate through each node, right, in the hash table. So if we look at this, right, we can look at the next pointer as well, right? And this will be the key, right? Okay, so the next pointer, right, equals that, and the random pointer go to n7 dot next, right? Right. So because this is a node, which means it's also in our hash table, right? So we can so that means that we can get the next node here, right? And the value of this next node will be the our copy node, right? So using the strategy, we can have access to both the original and the copy node, right? So let's say the 7 dot next here is no, right? Um, but let's look at another one. Let's look at 13. 13, no, no, no 13. So not 13 dot next, right? Is no 7. 7, right? No 13 dot next, right? Equal to not 7, right? We just this one right here, right? So because we have the key, we can get the value, which is our node 7 copy, right? And we can point the node 13 copy at random to the node 7 copy. Okay, so this will be our strategy. The time complexity would be O(n), right? Because we need to iterate through every single node, and we need to store the node hash map. So that is O(n), right? And we also need a new linked list, right, for the copy. So we can create a new hash map for O to new. We can create a pointer for, let's call this one O node, right? O is O equal to head, right? By O, and O equal to the next thing. So we can do O to new of O, which is the whole node, right? Equal to the new node. So new node of O node value. Okay, so we have already successfully create like a new copy for each node with only the value, right? So now we need to iterate them to them again, to the list again, to set the next node random pointer. So let's set O equal to head again. So Y O, right? O equal O dot next. Now we can get the new node, right? Actually, let's call this O node for consistency. O node, O node. Okay, so old node and new node, right? Equal to the value, right? So O to new, which is passing in the O node, give us the new node, right? Everything set the new node dot next, right? Equal to the O node dot next, right? So O node dot next will give us the next node of the O node, right? But we want to look at the copied one, right? So we just key into it. O to new, right? Same thing for the random, right? So the random pointer, right? We give us the random node of the O node, right? And we want to key into it to get the copy one, right? And that's pretty much it. At the end, we can return the head of the copy linked list, right? So we can do O to new of the head, which is the O one, which is we will give us the copy node, right? Okay, so let's try that. Okay, we have undefined here. Yes, so remember like the new node, right? The next pointer and then the random pointer can be null, right? So we need to also account for that. And another problem that I just realized now is that we cannot use the object here because the object we turn everything into a string, right? Because our key is an object, which is the whole node here, right? It will just turn that into a string, like not a reference. So we should use a map instead. We cannot use object. So here can do set old node to the new node, get, okay. All right, let's try it again. Okay, and now it passed, submit, and it worked. Thank you for watching.